This single product sales page builder provides learners with a complete, hands-on platform to explore web development, digital content creation, and user interface design simultaneously. By working with this tool, students gain practical experience in structuring, styling, and dynamically populating a web page, while also understanding the underlying technologies that make modern web pages interactive and visually appealing. Learners can see how the combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript allows them to control both the appearance and behavior of a page in real time, providing immediate feedback as they make changes. This direct interaction is critical for building a mental model of how web pages are constructed and maintained in professional environments. The platform allows students to manage every aspect of a product-focused web page, beginning with textual content. By entering a site title, description, keywords, and canonical URL, learners gain insight into the importance of semantic structure, search engine optimization, and metadata in improving the visibility and discoverability of web content. They learn how these elements inform not only search engine algorithms but also how users perceive the page when it appears in search results. This step introduces them to the concept of balancing usability, readability, and SEO considerations simultaneously. The rich text editor integrated into the page builder enables learners to input formatted product content. Here, they experiment with headings, paragraphs, lists, links, and embedded media, giving them practical experience with content hierarchies, information organization, and styling considerations. They learn how structured, readable content improves user comprehension and engagement, and how rich content can be dynamically injected into a web page through JavaScript. Students also observe the impact of HTML elements and CSS styles in controlling text appearance and spacing, which reinforces their understanding of front-end design principles. Multimedia integration is a core feature of this tool, providing learners with hands-on experience in handling images, audio, video, and interactive 3D models. Uploading and cropping images introduces them to image handling, aspect ratios, and optimization for web use, teaching them to balance file size, quality, and visual presentation. Embedding audio files illustrates the management of media formats and playback controls, while including YouTube video links demonstrates how external content can be seamlessly integrated into a web page. The ability to include 3D models via GLTF or GLB files exposes learners to modern interactive content, teaching them how web components like Model Viewer can enhance user engagement and allow users to interact with products in 3 dimensions. By managing multiple types of media on the same page, students develop a nuanced understanding of multimedia integration and its impact on user experience and page performance. The builder also emphasizes interactivity and data-driven content. As students fill out the form fields for titles, links, social media handles, product descriptions, and media, they immediately see the resulting changes in a live preview area. This real-time binding illustrates the relationship between user input, the document object model, and dynamic content rendering. Learners understand how JavaScript can respond to events such as form submissions, file uploads, and button clicks to update web page content without refreshing the page. This provides foundational knowledge for creating interactive web applications, teaching them concepts like event listeners, DOM manipulation, and conditional rendering. Social media integration within the builder demonstrates practical applications of linking external services to a web page. Students learn to include multiple social platforms, customize icons, and manage hyperlinks, gaining insight into how social connectivity can increase engagement, traffic, and credibility. This also introduces them to concepts of consistent styling, user interface cohesion, and the importance of accessible and recognizable interactive elements. The pricing and call-to-action features allow learners to implement e-commerce functionality in a simple yet meaningful way. By entering product prices and marketplace links, they can create actionable purchase buttons and badges that reflect real-world sales strategies. Students observe how visual cues, such as color contrasts and button placement, guide user attention and encourage interaction, teaching them principles of conversion-focused web design. Learners also gain experience generating deployable, standalone HTML files. The builder consolidates all user input, content, styles, and media into a single HTML document, giving students insight into the process of web deployment. They learn the importance of file structure, relative and absolute links, embedded media, and inline styles for creating portable and functional web pages. This experience bridges the gap between local development and actual web publishing, demonstrating how fully functional web assets can be prepared for hosting or distribution. Furthermore, the builder encourages experimentation and iterative design. Students can change layouts, modify media, adjust text formatting, and test different combinations of content and interactivity, observing the immediate effect of their changes in the preview area. This fosters an understanding of the iterative nature of web development, where testing, refinement, and user-centered design decisions drive improvements. They also learn troubleshooting strategies, such as resolving broken links, managing large media files, or adjusting embedded content, which reinforces problem-solving and critical thinking skills. By the end of using this tool, learners develop a holistic understanding of front-end web development, combining technical skills in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with practical knowledge of content creation, media integration, user experience, SEO, and e-commerce design. They gain confidence in creating professional, interactive sales pages that are visually appealing, functional across devices, and optimized for both usability and search performance. The tool functions as both a sandbox for experimentation and a bridge to real-world web development, enabling students to translate theoretical knowledge into practical, deployable digital products.